viewers, welcome to another episode of the program Talk to Me. I remain your host, Reigneth Felix, and today I have with me on the studio Professor CC Ijioma. Yeah, welcome to the program, sir.
Thank you very much. I'm grateful.
Yeah, and we'll be talking on the how to revitalize Nigeria economy. Sir, can you please tell us on how these can be done?
Very good. It is very simple. The point in question is, as of this present moment, all economic sectors of this country are at stake. And it will take some few years in advance, like 2 or 2.5 years, to get it rectified by a professional. This is no question of trying to claim myself that I am good. I am more than good to revitalize, otherwise to rectify the economy of this country. Because when it was going recession, I was there. When the economy was being battered, I was there when it was battered. And that is what I mean when the economy was about to accumulate a kind of sickness. I was there. So it became sick. And I know the type of medication I am going to use because I know how it became sick, the cause of the sickness. So I have the medication, the drugs to use to put it back again to its former heydays of glory, when 10, 50 kobo coins was to buy $1 note, as previously said.
Okay, so sir, you are saying that you are the doctor that can bring healing to Nigeria economy.
Yes. And let me point it out immediately, not to exhaust our time given to shoot out. First, if I am in the helm of affairs, I will advise the ruling elite to cut off overtaxation on import and export of any goods or commodity coming into this country. They should reduce drastically cost of import and export. And then they should also reduce cost of taxation on industries. And then promote rapidly with whatever may be the resources within them, agriculture, to replace much of the importation of foods into the country. And in this aspect of importation of food into the country will be the one that will upgrade the currency to that high level.
Okay, in other words, you're saying that agriculture should be more than importing goods into the country.
Agriculture should, yes, replace much of importation of what we eat into the country. Everybody should focus on agric. If I can tell you the amount we are spending on importation of food, it is too much. Now, the third aspect, which is, I should say, it is number one, is electricity.
Okay.
I said it previously. Electricity is the one that will operate the industries. And without electricity, employment into works and services will completely be ruined.
So electricity.
So electricity is the one that will take first stand. Put electricity, power, energy into balanced working system to enable industries come in and those that are in to maintain and remove, that is taxation on industries. Because if you don't remove taxation on industries, not too much they will pay, but it will accumulate more inflation of prices of things, continue skyrocketing. Because industry will like to cover up. If you overtax them, they will cover it up. When they produce, they put the taxation on top and then push it out. Then when they push it out, then the people buying it will also buy it at that very costly rate to sell to the consumers.
Increasing the rate of purchasing goods in Nigeria.
That is, the economy is still going down and down.
Okay. We'll have to go on a short break right now. When we return, we'll be talking more on how to revitalize Nigeria economy. I remind your host, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, Shesto TV, and like our page on Facebook. When we come back, we'll be doing more on Nigeria economy. Thank you. Welcome back. I'm still with Professor CC Ijioma. And now we're going to talk more about the electricity and on how electricity can help us revitalize Nigeria economy. So, sir, please, how do electricity play the most vital role in revitalizing Nigeria economy?
Thank you very much. The vital role the electricity plays to the rectification of Nigerian economy is that it is the electricity that propagates small-scale industries, medium-scale industries, personal enterprises,
and even lastly,
and the domestic responsibilities. These are part of the things. When it is done well, it rectifies the economy. And then production of food, electricity is also involved. That is concluding the whole aspect is bigger industries.
okay.
Now, the big industries will employ more workers to enable them meet up the demand of their production to make their gain. And then it will also help that those who are redundant will get employment and reduce crime
Exactly.
drastically. If I am called to the helm of affairs, first thing I will touch is electricity. I'll make sure electricity is working and invite industries to come in to glob up all unemployed people, foreigners and indigenes, into works and services.
But you know that in our country, Nigeria today, it's very difficult as a non-indigenous to get employment, especially in an era where you are not familiar with.
Excuse me. This is a case without the non-indigenes. You can't balance up the equation of making your economy upgrade.
Okay.
It is a collective responsibility of the indigenes and the non-indigenes to come together and work out the success of the economy that has been in the downtrodden. Nigerians goes abroad to add to their indigence there,
Yeah.
and then make their economy grow. This is where I called brain drain. The brain drain going in Nigeria today is very, very alarming, and it will not help us to maintain the economy. Let all the parliamentarians who are honorable members of the Senate and the reps focus much of their time and their debate, their business on how the economy will be revitalized, because it is part of the economy. It is the economy that makes them to go there to represent the people in order that life will be all right. So all their debate should not be on probe this, probe that. No. It is how do we revitalize and let all the economic students who are graduated with first class or second class or whatever may be, bring them together and then instruct them on how do we come to put these things through. And those point is, it will be too difficult for them to do.
So in conclusion,
thank you very much. One, industries, which must be in consonance with electricity. Two, agric. Now, if I tell you how much Nigeria has been spending to import generators into the country, the total amount will feed 50 to 60 African nations in their yearly budget for 20 years. The amount we spend on importing of generator to replace the electricity
in Nigeria.
that the other man put to say that he made electricity goes diaspora. But that is a wrong approach to diaspora. Electricity, he declared it redundant parasital. Electricity, then he called it personal property. Then, how can a single man operate what makes the world powers world power? And you think, and has no experience about what he was handed over to him. It is too wrong. No, let me beat the time factor. Electricity is very vital. Importation of goods and items go to custom tariff from 1980 to this present moment. You will find out that Nigeria has fed many countries, including some world powers, their economy to be blossom, while our own is downtrodden. The money they spent there, after the devaluation of our money by IMF, yet we are still sponsoring those people because we import from them. What we are importing from them, we have it in this country. Why can't we make use of the resources we are having and stop going to borrow that will land us to Asoroyin? Now we are Asoroyin now. Those money we borrowed, you know you have to pay it.
Yeah.
How do we pay it? The people who clamored to go and borrow money to resuscitate. What I don't know what they are resuscitating. I'm not sure. Are you thinking about the black crude oil? That from the black crude oil you will pay? Forgotten the Britain, the Shell BP, all oil drilling companies pays to Shell BP pays to NNPC. Will that money be enough to liquidate the borrowed money?
Certainly not.
Then, how then do you think that the economy will be revitalized?
So, in essence,
let us cut our expenses
on importation.
on importations, most especially on food.
Okay.
If I am to come in, I would declare certain items coming into Nigeria free importation. But before I will do that, I have prepared the replacement of the importation. Now, finally, then I will prepare the use of coins. Okay. Because what is making everything goes very exorbitant is because Nigeria is not using coins.
Anymore.
Other countries in the world uses coins, but coins was introduced first after it has been wiped off, introduced, but it was on a wrong approach. Introduced for the second time, it was on a wrong approach. All these things I am telling you, documentary evidences are in the central bank. Are you hearing me? Now, the question of import is because free, and the only item that can take custom duty, I will leave it to 5%.
That's a very good one.
But the ruling elite will not have it. They said, how then do you revitalize? It is not the money that revitalizes the economy. It is the resources you have, the human resources, and those natural resources you have, when you use it appropriately, it revitalizes the economy. I don't want to know those who battered the economy. But all I am interested is, how do we come together? But if Nigeria is going to take a decision on revitalization of the economy in the downtrodden before it enters into a ramshackle, let them call me and I will help them propagate the aspect that will lead them
into revitalizing.
Yeah, so I want to help the present government to stand firm that the population will give glory to God.
That's a very good one, sir.
Is it to
Yeah.
But there are some certain crooks who will say, Prof, he said something, and I can do it. You can't do it. No matter the number of economic experts you call, you can't do it, except the man who is saying, the idealist who is talking about it, knows the formula, as I previously said, knows the formula to use
to revitalize economy.
To do it, because everything is on practical.
Okay, we have come to the end of today's episode on revitalizing Nigeria economy. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, Shesto TV, and comment on our YouTube channel. Also, like our page on Facebook, Shesto TV. But now, we'll call it a day. Thank you very much for coming to the program today, sir.
Yeah.
We appreciate, and stay tuned for our next episode. See you. Bye.